Hey, Will Snipesella here. It is Friday, November, what are we on? November 11th. It is the AM session, so you can see I'm framing a trade. I'm looking to go short. Um, overall, I was kind of bearish on the day, just because I was expecting it to go back down to the void created during CPI, but as you can see, I will have that wrong throughout the day. But yeah, this was I ended up taking a bunch of trades today, so I'll kind of go over a few things while we're like in between the trades. But so right now, I'm looking for it to take out the buy side at 39.51, and so what happened there? It just kind of spiked down. There was a low impact news event, and that basically kind of scared me out of the trade. I'm sitting here and moved up my buy limit, thinking about trying to close this. So you can see I just kind of closed out of the trade, so you can see I'm kind of keeping a track. So the consumer sentiment low impact news event, that's kind of what that was. So that was the first trade, and then I basically condensed the whole trading session after this first trade down into like a 10-minute video. Total trades taken for the day was about 10 trades. So I think I'm struggling with getting the bias correct. That's why I think I've seen kind of glimpses of success with taking these short trades, just limiting it to 5.25 handles. So I think that's kind of saved me quite a bit on not getting that bias correct and not trading in that main direction. So you can see, like, as this is going, I'm seeing, right here we had it looks like to me like a break in market structure. So I'm gonna try and go short again, and we have this 2-minute fair value gap that I'm like, okay, and then I just got tagged out. So again, kind of trading in the wrong direction there. Again, getting tagged in, going short, and I'm kind of framing this. We have a swing high there. We have a second high that it kind of came up and went to my break even. So we have a third swing high. So I'm looking for this to go down and take the sell side right at 39.74. And so again, this is a little bit, so we just got tagged out. We're basically up 413 for the day. And I couldn't just stop. So I think I was pretty emotional with how I was trading on Friday. So you can see I'm just kind of framing these trades like I'm looking to get back in if this comes up to equilibrium to take this down even lower, because at this point I'm still thinking that this is going to go down to the CPI void from yesterday. So at this point I shouldn't be trading at all because we're in the lunch session. So Friday I was at the computer the whole day, and I should have just closed it out there. So you can see I tried to go short again and took a loss. So we're down to 260 up for the day. And you can see I'm using the fib to see where we're at. I went short again and got stopped out again. So up 56 for the day. So way over the 2 trades max a day. So that's something that I want to reset on. And I'm gonna get a video posted for the ICT, his 30th anniversary. He had a really good talk, and I listened to that like maybe 4 or 5 times over the weekend. And we'll be uploading a video. Just it's video. It has caption text, but that's really it. I didn't add any music or anything because it's like a 2-hour video. But it's all really good stuff and really made me think. ICT tweeted out on Friday afternoon to spend the time and reflect over the weekend, and I feel like I did that, and got into a different mindset. So anyways, we're at 5 trades right now, 56, up for the day. Like, this would even be fine if I stopped here, but so I'm outlining all of these fair value gaps that it's, I'm expecting it to trade into. And you can see I still have I'm still looking for this to go long or short, sorry. And you see I have what I think to be an order block right here, but it's not going to respect that because I think the overall bias is still bullish. So, from what I understand on how that's supposed to work is those will be respected if the higher time frame is accurate. So you can see I'm tagged in short again. I see that it comes up and it rejects at that order block of what I think is an order block. And there's multiple times where I could have got out with a profit. So I know one of the recent subscribers had mentioned that I'm just not really trading in the way of the higher time frame bias. So I think I need to work on getting that. So I also have the middle or the mean of that, what I think is an order block, and it doesn't respect that either. So just kind of shows some of the struggles that I'm kind of going through. So we're at 7 trades and down 500 for the day. So at this point, I'm doing everything that ICT says not to do, and I'm going back in. And like I said, these are all trades that I took over lunch. And you can see I have red in the background so that I shouldn't be trading during that. But so at this point, I switched to going long, and I'm expecting it to take out the buy side liquidity. So we're already up there. It pulled down into a 1 minute fair value gap, and I got a win trade on that. So we're back down to 297 negative for the day, and I have outlined all of these fair value gaps that it's going into. So this went up and touched that session high, and then I'm going to go down into a lower time frame and see if there's another short entry, a smaller time frame entry to where I can get another quick scalp to get me back even. That's kind of what I'm thinking at this point. So you can see I have my buy limit, and so we're tagged in, and I'm looking for it to go up and clear those highs. So and we just got tagged out, so we're 9 trades, we're up $66 for the day. And again, I couldn't stop myself from taking another trade. So definitely have some things to work on, but just kind of wanted to show, like I said, I'm probably like 4 months into studying ICT, and I did some paper trading, but yeah, this is a live, step one or a top step account that I'm trying to get funded. So I definitely have some skin in the game on that. And if you guys have any questions around the top step trading combine, please note below. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe. It really helps me out, and hit a like on the video. So we're waiting for this last trade coming up here. So I'm just kind of zooming out, and you can see I have that 4-hour fair value gap up above, and it looks like it's, you know, trading up into that. So just kind of documenting some things on here. But yeah, so I'm really looking to, you know, revisit the rules. I think one of the things I need to focus on is I haven't really had a goal. I'm just trying to get to the 3,000, but I don't have like a weekly goal right now. So I think I need to have a goal, and once I get there, stop, because it looks like, you know, I've been trading and then I'll find another trade and then give it back. And when we do the account review, you'll kind of see my like equity curve has been just slowly going lower and lower and lower. But yeah, so we will be taking one more trade here, and we'll kind of wait for this to set up here. And so right here, we're at the end of the day. We have an explosive move lower, and you can see I'm trying to like see where I can get in. I have my my fib out there. I'm looking to get tagged in right around the 50% area if it comes up, and just looking to get a quick scalp to kind of get me back to where I was after that third trade of the day. And I've had like very mild, I wouldn't even call it mild, success with trying to enter towards the end of the day. So I think I need to avoid that. But so yeah, I have here, you know, I have the optimal trade entry marked here. So I'm thinking that this is, I went to the 3 minute and saw it wicking, and like that, I like feel like I've seen that wicking before. And again, I had another trade where I could have, you know, stopped out with profit. Again, I think I need to stick to that just because I feel like I'm having trouble with getting the daily bias correct. So this is going to go up and stop me out. So yep, I'm stopped out, and then this ends up going a little bit lower, but I'm going to let this run until the end of the day so you can see what actually happened. But there was multiple times where I could have got back in, and see, you can see I'm trying to take another trade again, and I canceled it out. But so overall for the day, negative 274 and a half, and we will go into the to the trade review and just kind of look at. We'll check that out for a second. Okay, so here we are, negative 226.80 out of 3,000. So the goal now is to, you know, try to get out of drawdown. So you can see here we had 10 trades, and we went through the whole day basically. So yeah, here we are. Yeah, like I said during the video, like we're gonna, you know, try to work on following the rules better, follow the time frames. Like I shouldn't have taken any trades during lunch. And if you haven't checked out the video from his from ICT's 30th anniversary talk, there's a lot of good stuff in there that kind of hit home for me. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll check in with the next video.